To save their daughter, burning with fever, this couple made a desperate decision. Without imagining the consequences, they placed the girl into a bathtub filled with ice-cold water. The shock was immediate, and the child let out a piercing scream. Seeing this, the mother's instinct drove her to pull her out, but the father, with a hardened face and merciless eyes, shoved her aside and held their daughter submerged. Hours passed, until finally, the girl's body stopped struggling. Silence fell over the bathroom, but not for long. To their astonishment, the child suddenly began breathing underwater. The truth was revealed. Their daughter was the result of a genetic experiment, a hybrid between human and animal, designed to possess amphibian organs. What seemed like torture was, in reality, the activation of her aquatic instincts. They had created their greatest scientific achievement, yet that creation would soon become their greatest nightmare. Within days, the girl simply called daughter began to grow at an unnatural pace. Her body matured with alarming speed, and her beauty drew attention. Fearing suspicion, the parents locked her inside a warehouse, forbidding her from ever seeing the outside world. But curiosity turned into rebellion. One day, she scrawled her desire to leave. When the mother refused, the furious girl destroyed everything around her until she escaped through the roof. On top of the house, leaning over the edge, the adolescent admired the horizon. When she slipped, it seemed like the end. But before her parents' stunned eyes, she revealed yet another gift. Beyond being amphibious, she carried the traits of a hybrid creature of land, sea, and sky. The wife, mesmerized, began treating her like a treasure, dressing her up, applying makeup, and trying to mold her into the image of a perfect young woman. But when she searched through her belongings, she discovered dozens of sketches, all portraits of the husband. The girl's flushed cheeks betrayed a forbidden passion. The mother warned her to keep her distance, even taking away her pet cat as punishment. That night, the father found his daughter despondent. In an effort to cheer her up, he played music and invited her to dance. Amid laughter and steps, they drew dangerously close. Her uncanny beauty almost made the man give in to temptation, but at the last moment, he pulled himself back. Even so, he rebuked his wife, insisting they must treat her as their daughter, not as a monster, because she was the product of their research and would eventually need to be returned to the corporation that had funded them. Moved by his words, the mother returned the cat to the girl the next day. But what she received in return was a macabre revelation. In a single swift motion, the girl used her tail to pierce the animal, killing it before her eyes, while staring at her with a defiant smile.